Have you ever looked at your medical bill and thought, there has to be a point where this stops, right? Because let's be honest, nobody plans to get sick. Nobody wakes up excited to spend thousands of dollars on healthcare, but life happens. One doctor's appointment turns into two, then a specialist, then lab work, maybe an MRI. Before you know it, you're opening another medical bill, wondering, how much more do they expect me to pay? Here's the good news. There's actually a limit. It's called your out-of-pocket maximum. The bad news? Most people don't even know what it is until they're already buried in medical bills. Today I'm going to explain it in plain English. And by the end of this video, you will understand one of the most important numbers on your health insurance plan. Let's say you're perfectly healthy. You're working, life is good. Then one weekend, you're playing basketball, you land wrong, pop, your knee gives out. Now, instead of spending your Saturday with friends, you're sitting in the emergency room. The bills start coming. X-rays, MRIs, orthopedic specialist, physical therapy, surgery, even the emergency room itself comes with a bill. Every few days, another bill. Every time your phone buzzes, you're hoping it isn't another notification from the hospital. And somewhere in the middle of all the stress, you start asking yourself, is this ever going to end? The answer is yes. And that's exactly why your out-of-pocket maximum exists. Here's where insurance gets confusing. Not because it's impossible to understand, but because nobody explains it in the order real people experience it. So let's fix that. Think about your health insurance like filling a bucket. Every time you pay for a covered health care, you're adding water to that bucket. The first thing you pay every month is your premium. That's simply what it costs to keep your insurance active. Think of it like paying your phone bill. You pay it whether you make one call or 1,000. But paying your premium doesn't mean everything else is free. That's where people get frustrated. Now let's say you need medical care. Before your insurance starts sharing more of the cost, you may have to meet your deductible. Think of your deductible as your share of the responsibility before your insurance starts helping more. Once you've reached that deductible, you usually aren't finished paying. This surprises a lot of people. You may still have a copay, maybe $30, maybe $75, maybe $150 for a specialist. Or you might pay coinsurance, where you cover a percentage of the bill and your insurance pays the rest. Every one of those eligible payments moves you closer to the one important number, your out-of-pocket maximum. Now here's the part that most people never hear. Once you've reached that limit for your covered in-network medical care, your insurance generally pays 100% of covered healthcare costs for the rest of the year. Think about that for a second. If you already have a rough year medically, that number can become your safety net. It doesn't mean every healthcare expense is automatically free. Services your plan does not cover or care outside of your network can still cost you. But for covered in-network care, reaching your out-of-pocket maximum can protect you from paying thousands more. This matters because this is exactly why two insurance plans with the same monthly premium can end up costing completely different amounts. One plan might have an out-of-pocket maximum of $4,000. Another might have one that's $9,000. If you stay healthy all year, maybe it doesn't matter. But if life throws you a curveball, the number suddenly becomes one of the most important numbers of your entire insurance plan. And most people never even look at it at all. So the next time you're comparing health insurance plans, don't stop at the monthly premium. Don't stop at the deductible either. Take a minute. Find your out-of-pocket maximum. Future you might be incredibly thankful that you did. If this video helped make health insurance a little less confusing, subscribe to the Insurance Insider HQ. Every week we're breaking down insurance terms that nobody explains, but everyone eventually needs to understand. And if there's an insurance topic that's always confused you, leave it in the comments. There's a good chance it'll become our next video.